Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. So, what did we do in the previous episode? I believe we finally fixed BOBMONIUM production. It's working, exporting some stuff. Actually, it's maxed out. Well, at least some parts of it are maxed out. I'm not sure why we're not getting anything here. Water. Oh, I see. We are not getting crashed BOBMONIUM input. That's it. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's okay. And we also, I believe, fixed this one, stereotype production. So something might be happening here in the future. We'll see. Now, what should our focus be for today? I would like to do something about the hydrochloric acid production. I think that's gonna be really. I think it's gonna be really important. The problem is that I'm not quite sure how much we need. So we need 1.5 thousand per second and 3,000 of this. Well, and I guess 1.5 thousand of the other thing. So it's. This is hydrochloric acid. Let's try to produce this stuff. Hydrochloric acid, this one. So we would like, how much is that? This much, right? And we'd like to produce these things, maybe let's go for 200%. Quite a bit of this. And we need chloride, right? No, chlorine. Chlorine. So this is an interesting one. We can produce chlorine from salt. That's very interesting. And sodium, what could we do with sodium stuff? No, this one, this one. What can we use it on? We can produce sodium carbonate, okay. And we can produce sodium cyanide and sodium hydroxide. Sodium carbonate, what's it used for? It's used for glass and for aluminum. And for sodium hydroxide solution. Okay, so it's actually pretty interesting process. So we can get it from salt. A lot of chloride. Okay, but what if we go with this process? It produces some sodium hydroxide. Right. Let's see what we can do. First of all, I would say we can surround this with like 30. It's pretty easily. This one, let's also surround with 30 beacons. So the ratio seems to be, well, okay. The ratio is actually 1:1, it seems. But we can overbuild hydrogen chloride a little by a bit. And this spot, what we are doing here, right, that's not good. That is not good. We need to have it, right? For titanium production. Do we? Do we have to have it? Yeah. Yeah. For ingots, we need to have hydrogen chloride. And we'll be producing limestone. That's not great. Right, and we need some crushed stone in addition to that. Okay, and again, we still have the same problem. We do not have steam turbines. What's going on with steam turbines? I thought we improved a little bit the production here. What's going on? The turbines, we are producing them. Maybe the train is coming here only once in a while. What can we do about that? Maybe... Okay, maybe the way to go here... Oh. I can't... I'm not sure about this one. So, I think there got to be a better way of producing chlorine. So if we are producing chlorine like this, still have some sodium left over. This one, sodium hydroxide. This one is not really a process. So what can we do? Oh, wait. A question. Sodium hydroxide, sodium sulfate, white liquor. Okay, that's fine. Sodium hydroxide, fiber, chlorine, that's bad. Cellulose paste, but that requires chlormethane. Sodium hydroxide, sodium sulfate, white liquor. And this one cannot be voided. That's unfortunate. This one allows us to produce sodium carbonate. A lot of carbon. Carbonate, I'm not sure what to use it for, at least not yet. This thing, if we mix it with sulfuric acid, will produce sodium sulfate. And this one, sodium carbonate, sodium sulfate, can be used for glass. Right. Let's continue. Sodium hydroxide solution. Wait, sodium hydroxide, if you mix it with purified water, we are getting sodium hydroxide solution. Can this one be voided? Oh, just look at this. It can be voided. That's great. That's it. That is what we are going to be doing there. We'll be avoiding excess of sodium hydroxide, and we'll be avoiding... Oh, I had no idea about this. I thought that this process producing sodium hydroxide, it's like a dead end that we cannot just consume, but we can avoid it. Wow. Okay, that's huge. This is huge. It changes the way I've been thinking for a while about the processes. Right. But it also means that we can do the following. We can void it here. Right? We have some purified water. No, this is not purified water, this is purified water. The question is, should I do this here? I don't know. I don't think so, actually. I don't think we need to be touching this build. We can just build a better one over there. Right, while we are building stuff, what could we do? So we have... let's double check, let's make sure that this build is correct. Looks fine. Let's go there and turn this one on. JIVOLITE. We managed to get it built a little bit earlier. By turning this on, that's good. Yeah, that is taking a while. What is... this is our upgrade planner, and I think I'd like to upgrade a couple of this of rubber parts over there. Right. What are we doing? Just adding some lines so that all the stuff is looking a little bit nicer. We have problems with updates per second. We have huge issues. That's not good. I don't understand why exactly it's jumping up and down. Like sometimes it's okay, sometimes it kind of looks like it currently is. Okay, let's see. I would like to copy this whole part, actually. I'd like to copy all of that. And I'd like to... well, I'd like to paste it here, but I cannot paste it here because of this thing, so I deleted them. And we can try pasting this build right here. Well, we also kinda could paste it there. Let's go. Let's go there. I was just comparing, looking at things, and they seem to be the same, exactly the same. Right, so let's turn this one on. I turn it on. So the heat should start going up here. Even though it's not fully constructed, I think it's still gonna be fine. And are we getting temperature increase? Yes, we are getting something. Something is happening here, that's for sure. Good. Now, what are we waiting for here? Oh, that's bad. I didn't copy it correctly. Right, let's just... Is this the correct one? I feel like this is the correct one. Maybe I didn't paste it correctly. Yeah, I like to actually paste this one. I think this one is better. I don't know why. I mean, we have water tiles here, but why do I have it in my inventory? Maybe because of this copy that I placed at some point. I don't remember when I placed Cretinio. Was it in the previous episode? Not clear. Right, we're still waiting for all this to be properly powered. Right, I'm basically waiting for this water tiles to be blasted by robots. So that's what I'm waiting for. Alright, we need some blasting charges. We need some belts. Belts require titanium again, right? Yeah. And our updates per second not helping us. What's the problem? What is the problem? Let's try to understand what's happening. Electric network. This is very strange. Entity update is very low. Mods. Power overload. Let's try something different. Let's try entity time usage. Combinator. These are not sorted, to my knowledge, right? I don't think this is sorted. Let's see inserters. That's fine. Some machines. Interestingly, we don't have transformers here. It's pretty interesting. Right. 35 again. So the difference between looking at nothing and looking at stuff is so high. It's an empty piece of land. Very, very strange. Okay. What I've been waiting for? I want to go here. I want to check temperature of this. 600. And this one works when the temperature reaches 615. So we're almost there. Well, I'd actually say that that we are close enough, to be honest. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. We still have power problems. As soon as power goes down, yes, it's no real surprise that updates per second are also dropping down. Okay, I'm not surprised anymore that this is happening. We just need to move lots of this production away from here, from these blocks here, and we will not have this problem anymore. Let's remove this one, and we would like to paste this build right there, like this. Good. Here, do we? Okay, we are still waiting for blasting charges, but now we need 500 of this. Well, 400 something. That's okay. It's okay. Once we build this final two, things will become much better, like significantly better, because we'll be able, I think, to delete these blocks. This 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 blocks. They could be gone. Maybe I could keep them for some time, especially because we seem to be short on a bunch of ores. Well, at least we have lots of purified ores, right? Stereotite, or saphirite, stereotite, rubite, BOBMONIUM. Same thing here. We are missing some BOBMONIUM chunks, and the main reason for that is the lack of crushed BOBMONIUM. So that's basically the problem here. We don't have crushed BOBMONIUM for some reason, because in theory these blocks are supposed to be producing BOBMONIUM. Yeah, they're producing some BOBMONIUM, but it's clearly not enough. Alright, I'm waiting for all these blasting charges to be used up there, and I deleted this power connection before building a new one. That's not good. Okay, let's do something like this. We'd like to have a transformer. We place it right there, and we cannot remove the stuff. The power line will have to go there. Have to go there and remove it like this. Good. Now let's get back. Oh wow. The textures are really nice. I really like the look. Looks pretty cool. Okay, what are we doing? We were waiting for all these blasting charges to arrive. This is turned on fully. This one is turned on. I don't think we need that anymore. We can remove this combinator. We don't have it here. I think it might actually get placed if we, as part of this blueprint. We have it. No, we actually don't have it as part of this blueprint, which it's great actually. That's good. Okay, JIVOLITE. Okay, this is hot, so we can remove. And now we are waiting. Well, while we are waiting for all of that to be kind of placed by the robots, why don't we start, thinking not about this one, but about the other process. Right, let's just think a little bit about this one. What exactly do we want to get? I think we want to get lots of acid, right? So that part is clear. We want to have acid. We will be exporting the acid right from here, and we'll call it, well, I guess we'll call it some kind of waste, right, and output. So the waste in this case is chloric waste, and the output is, well, we'll probably find it here, or maybe not. Hydrochloric, no, here. Hydrochloric acid, these are recipes. It is the real thing. Right, that's it. Okay, that's good. Well, we can actually say that this is a fluid provider, and this one will be the requester. Let's do this. Fluid requester. Yep, just like that. Oh no. Right, we'll skip that one. It's okay. It's not like it really matters. We are not gonna be given this the names for now, right? We don't want that. How do we swap this? This one will be, okay, what is this? Hydrogen chloride gas. Okay, so this will be called this waste thingy, and the output is gonna be chloride. Hydrogen chloride gas. This one, right? That's the output. This one will be the input though. We will say this is hydrogen input of the wastewater of this stuff, right? Okay. And since it's input, I already turned this around, it looks like. Yep. Now, what should we do next? Let's think. So, I would like to export. How much do we need again? We are going for 1,500. That's not a lot. That is totally not a lot. Let's do the following. Let's say, I mean, this is very, very straightforward process, to be honest. Super straightforward. But I also want to export sodium hydroxide somewhere. Do I need to export anything else except sodium hydroxide or not? That's the question. That's the question. Should we? Well, we have lots of space to export it, and it probably would make sense to export it here. Because that's kind of the process for this thing. No, let's spin this. Let's try to do something. Let's try to do something. At least we'll start the process, and then we can always adjust and kind of change a little bit, rethink exactly what is going on here. Nice. So we have water, and we have this thing, chlorine. No, wait, not chlorine. We need hydrogen chlorine. Chloride. Ah. What is this? I'm missing something. We are clearly missing stuff there. And you know what? Let's move this into game blueprints, because this is actually our game blueprints. It's not like we are using any of these things anyway. So that's our real blueprint. New charcoal? I'm not sure. Oh, this one. Well, what can I say? This two farm power. They definitely outlived their usefulness. For sure. Okay. Let's delete this one. Two charcoals. It's okay. Let's proceed. What we're doing. We built this one. It has 32. So it's definitely enough to produce hydrochloric acid in some quantities. Right? In some quantities, that's definitely enough. Now, the question is, do we want to export barrels as well? Because if you're going to export barrels, then this is a pretty good spot for doing that, right? We can export barrels of the same really thing. What is this? Of the acid here. And we could export barrels of the other thing here. I feel like that would make sense, but then we would need to get the barrels somewhere. We can get them from here. But if we are getting barrels from here, then we will not be able to export sodium hydroxide. Unless we put it together with the barrels. Right. Because we thought we can have two trains here, right? We can have one train being all about the barrels, and the other one being all about sodium hydroxide. Okay, actually, we can have one train. Seven kind of both of this, to be honest. We don't have to have two outputs. Let's see, do we have this example somewhere or not? An output, a mixed output. 10 provider, 1 plus 1. That's not it, right? I mean, it's kind of this thing, but I just want half of it. Where can I get it? I think I can get it here, right? This spot. Do we have the limit 144? And the chain limit is 1. You know what? I think, I really think that is the way. So let's do this. Let's copy this one. We will have this output here. Well, and we'll also copy and have it on the other side, but it's fine. We can start from here. Right. Like this. So we have two things that we are sending there. What's the easiest way? Right, we can bring a belt right across very easily, right? We can drag a belt very easily across. Could actually do it maybe a little bit below, like this. So this could be our belt with barrels. Let's just say we have something like this here. We have like a belt. And we can So we have two inputs here. Right, let me copy this real quick. Like this. So we can load barrels from this side, from the left, and we can load sodium carbonating from the right. Maybe like right from here, actually. I mean, we'll figure out how to load it, but it sounds like it looks definitely possible. This one, we need to only request the barrels and nothing more. Speaking of barrels, don't we have a problem with barrels? I thought we had a problem. Right, 19,000. That's a huge problem. We don't need this many barrels. You know, like main storage. Alright, let's go there. Oh, it's so slow. It's all happening very, very slowly. Right, how can we adjust it? We actually would like to remove empty barrels. How should we do it? Let's think about that. Should I just... I'm not sure about this one. Oh no, I know. Right, okay, got it. We will be asking for empty barrels. Yes, that is correct. We will be asking for 100 empty barrels. That is correct. Here, I will be requesting the barrels, the empty barrels. Barrels, where are you? You're here. I'll be requesting... I guess we should request 20 stacks, maybe, of barrels. We'll be requesting them. However, I'll be placing them in a buffer chest, which will ensure that this one does not get any empty barrels. Is this the way? I'm not sure. Is this the way we should be doing that? Or alternatively, I could do something else. I could say this is also a buffer chest. So the buffering barrels. And this way I can completely prevent the flow of barrels between them. Between this station and this station. I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not. Right, do we have barrels here? We got some barrels, that's good. And if we did that, we don't actually need any barrel production, like any local barrel production. Are we producing barrels anyway? We're producing them here, right? Right. I don't think we should be doing that. And we don't want to export these barrels, we'll just use them here for the blasting charges. Actually, what's going on with our blasting charges? Alright, it's all happening here. I guess it's okay, we're requesting from buffer chests. This one is requesting from buffer chest. This one doesn't need to request. So there could be some issues with what we are doing actually, but I don't think we'll have huge problems. Right, this one. I just want this stuff pretty much. Right. Downgrade it. No, I cannot. Can I just place it? Robots, why are you so slow? Like, that's the thing that annoys me a little bit on playing with like Brave New World. It just takes forever to do anything with robots. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but like, if you're not pasting huge, like, full blueprints already, and like kind of going through multiple iterations of the things, it takes quite a bit of time to make any kind of progress. And I can't say that I like it. I don't exactly like that, to be honest. But apart from that, yeah, it's pretty cool mod, a really, really good one. Makes the game quite different. Right, what do we want here? We want to have something else there, right? We would like... Let's actually copy this thing. And we'll see what we can do. So I can paste this one here. Is this looking... Okay, it's looking very, very differently. It's fine. It is okay. And this one... I could actually move all of that to the left, like this. Copy that. And paste it here. We don't need this output, we basically don't have it. We don't need this output. And the process here, the process itself, is gonna be different, right? Because we actually want to get hydrogen. Oh, actually, it was enough to have just one here. We didn't need two. We need 2 times more for that process. Okay, my bad. I think it's my bad. We don't need this much. But you know what we could do? I could scale this to maybe 2000s. Okay, let's not go this much. Maybe let's say 1.9. No. 1.8. Yep. Oh, okay. Not exactly. Something like this. Something like this. Right, so I need only 1 + 1. Except I wanted to overbuild this part because what we have here is not gonna be enough. Maybe I should just go for 2 + 2, to be honest. Maybe that's the way. Maybe we could have something similar to this. Right, because if I'm going for 2 of this, it's gonna be 3,500. Well, almost. I can actually have only 3 of these blocks. You know what, let's do this. This will give us a little bit, well, first of all, we have 32 here. I want to be exactly precise, 32. And this one here, I think we can, like, 45 or something. And not 4,000, I guess it's 2.7. 375 maybe even. Yeah, something like this. Yeah. So what did we learn? We learned that this can go to this side. We will move this whole block slightly to the left and we'll copy it just like that. Let's see. Yep. And that's the output. Oh, wait. It's one output. I need to move it like this. And place it like that. Okay, great. That is looking very, very good. We'll need some purified water though. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit tricky, but it's gonna be fine, because we'll be producing purified water here, and we'll be sending saline water to the right. I think that is gonna be the process. Right. What we were doing? I wanted to set up this part. Let's make sure it's all set up correctly. We'll do it like this. We'll limit it, I don't know, like 5 stacks or something. 5 stacks looks pretty good. We have a chest. Where are we producing the barrels? That's the question. Are we producing them anywhere here? I don't know. Let's go here, and we'll tell that we actually would like to get 100 of the barrels, but we don't actually want to get them here, right? We'll have 0 here. We'll be asking for all the barrels to be returned over there, and then this way we should be getting less and less barrels in our logistics storage. Yep. Naphtha, we have quite a bit of naphtha, but that's fine. I don't like empty barrels. 13,000, that's too much, because the thing with barrels, they're supposed to be kind of just chilling in these warehouses. We have lots of warehouses for them, so that's why I want them to be. I don't want them to be stored in our main base. 33 updates per second. No, I'm out of there. I wanna leave that area. Is there electricity? Probably? No, it's not a problem. Okay, let's get there and see what we have. Do we still... Oh, we are still missing blasting charges. That's not good. Right, our blasting charges production was not in a good shape. Everything about the bases is not looking good. Well, I guess it looks good, but like it doesn't work that well, you know? It's not working really well. Let's see, we need cliff explosives, and this require... I think they require electricity. We do have electricity. Looks like they are just a bit slow. I mean, we could do something like that. Actually, do we have purple ones? I think we have purple ones. Could upgrade it. Do we have any other place that's producing barrels? That is the question, because I do not want to be producing them somewhere else. I don't want more barrels here. The problem is that it's really hard to like find the exact assembler. So this is one, but I remembered about that. Here I don't see an icon, I don't see an icon. And the fact that I don't see an icon doesn't mean that the icon is actually not there. I might just, you know, have trouble noticing it. Okay, I I don't see barrels here. What about this line? No barrels here. No barrels here. Some military stuff going on there. Yeah, no barrels. No barrels. Well, I don't see them. If you do have barrels, I can find them. I can find barrel production. Right. What else can we do? We can add a little bit more speed models. So now we should have a just slightly better production of this. And actually about the explosives, let's have more of them. Not explosive blasting charges. I want to have more of them available at any given moment. Yeah, because we needed like 500 at once. Right. That's good. We are getting somewhere. It's been 1 hour, almost, and we still didn't get blasting charges. I'm gonna wait until we get them. I want to have these 2 blocks, at least, you know, kind of. I want them done. I want them done. I think we have trouble with the actual names for the output stations. Let's change the name real quick. So here we are talking about JIVOLITE, right? So this is Crash JIVOLITE output 1. Here it's kind of same thing really. Crash JIVOLITE output 2. This one, right? Now here I'm copying this part and just pasting it right there. Good. So here we have our JIVOLITE stuff, and here instead of JIVOLITE, we actually want to have BOBMONIUM. So let's go and say that this is our BOBMONIUM, and this one is awesome. BOBMONIUM. Yep. Now we can copy them again and paste them right here. And that's it. This part should be fine because it's a provider. It's pretty much the same for every kind of station, so that shouldn't be an issue. Right, let's get back to the Polaroid thing. We're still waiting for blasting charges. Okay. So what do we need? We need 3 of these electrolyzers with a lot of stuff around them. So let's just try and do something about this, right? Let's just say that we want wait. What? This is very, very strange, because I would expect these raw ports to be working. Right, so what are we doing? We want 3 of them, so I don't know, it's kind of hard to come up with a nice placement. We'll have it somewhere. We'll have the stuff somewhere. And we would want, I think, to do something like this. Right. That's one corner. And I think we want it on this, on all corners. So now the question, how many do we have here? How many is this? That's 40. That is not 45. Right here. Just 40. And chances are that, well, We'll need 3 belts basically. We'll need 1 output belt from each of this. So that means that the real number of beacons will be even lower, which is okay. That's okay. That's not a problem. The problem is the amount of saline water that we need to send into this. That is actually a problem. The amount of saline water. Okay. That's actually not good. That's not good at all. Okay, let's remove this thing for now. I'm not sure about that one. We'll need to push 7,500 hydrogen fluoride gas from here to there. That's a lot of gas. That's a very, very large amount of gas. What can you do about that? I'm not sure about on this part. You'll need to think about. Right, let's take a look. So saline water. If we were to, oh, that's gonna be a lot. It's a lot of hydro plants. 8 hydro plants. The alternative is to get it from this process, right? Because we could get it from this one, and we could also get it from this thing. Actually, if you're gonna get it from here, we'll have right, how do we do it? I think I just use matrix solver here. Right, these are the proportions basically. These are the proportions. We are going for 108 salt. And we have a lot of purified water. Like excess, well, it's not exactly excess purified water, but we do have some purified water that we could use. We can actually completely kind of supply it by, like, via chloric wastewater. Or maybe not completely, maybe mostly. Let's take a look. If like when we went here, how? We had 26 beacons affecting. Actually, oh right, that's fine. I thought I used the wrong model. I had 26. So what if I have exactly the same number? 26 here. This is gonna look fine. We'll need 3. We'll need a lot. But I don't think we can have 3. Maybe I'm overbuilding this block, to be honest. Maybe I'm overbuilding the stuff. Because the thing is, in the end, we are gonna be getting chloric wastewater delivered here. Do we already have it? Are we ready to export it? No, we are not, because we do not have the belts. Yeah, that's kind of sad. That is pretty sad. But it looks like this process is super important. Like, chloric wastewater is actually, turns out it's really good for production of salty water. Alright. 45. Have it done. This one. JIVOLITE. Is this spot? Oh no. Okay, this is too tight. For a moment I thought, what is going on? Alright, this part is not built yet. We are still missing some blasting charges here. actually here as well, and we're probably missing them here. Yep, missing lots of them, 37. Looks like we're missing more, but yeah, the game tells us that it's only 37. So let's take a look at this part. So this is the way. This is the way. $26, $28. So that's the way of getting salt out of chloric wastewater. I probably want to do something like that. Let's copy it, let's paste it here. We'll also paste it here. So we are getting salt out of there. There is one problem, by the way, here. We absolutely need to have this kind of cycle around. Right, we need to have something like this. Because otherwise the train wouldn't be able to come from above and like turn and get here. Oh, it will be really hard for them to do. And maybe we could actually have this thing placed a little bit below, but it's okay. It's okay, it doesn't matter much. So what's important? What's important is that we have two of, well, actually no, we don't have 26, we have 28. That's our real number. We have 28 of beacons. So let's say we go for 28. Yes, we could even speed them up in the future, but I don't think it fixes anything. Yeah, the ratio is basically kind of like 1-to-1 between these two, and then we'll need like 1.5, so pretty much 2 of the other two. So nothing is really different except maybe the amount of stuff that we have to transport via pipes is a little bit different. Yeah, something like this. Something like this looks good enough to me. We'll be getting a lot of salt. And this salt is actually the kind of salt that we can save a bit. Do we want to save it or not? I don't think it makes sense actually to save the salt. No, it doesn't. We want to use it up. Wait, do we? Do we want to have any storage for the salt whatsoever? Would it be a good idea to use it for anything else at a later point? I don't know. I'm thinking whether we need to have this warehouse. And honestly, I am not convinced. At this moment, so far, I am not convinced whether we actually need that or not. Right, purified water. It's going to be a bit tricky. Let's get this thing. We will be exporting saline water from this side. So we need this thing, right? How large is that? How much stuff can be built around? Let's take a look. So I just want to get a feel for. Oh, I think that's not looking very. Yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. We don't have that much space around. Right, how many is this? This is 40, exactly 40. So we can have 40 models. Oh wait, that's great. Means that we can get away with a single salination plant. Oh. We can get away with a single salination plant. And we'll have 7.5 thousand of saline water. That's actually really interesting. That's very interesting. I wonder whether we can make some use of it. Because if we have this stuff built like this, and this one built like this, then we can actually send saline water to both sides. Okay, maybe we'll need to use a different pipe here. Let's say this one brass pipe, right? So we could do something like this. And we could build this block. Let's copy it. Right here somewhere. Potentially. This we need exactly one. But the thing with beacons, like, we don't need to have the exact number, right? We don't need to have the exact number of the beacons here, because we are overbuilding this part anyway. So if... Let's take, again, another look. The ones above line up, the ones below, like these ones, don't quite line up, but we can almost make them line up, I think, like somehow. We can do something, right? Because we have 2 spaces here, and here we also have 2 spaces. So this whole block fits almost perfectly here. Almost perfectly, not quite though. Not quite. Fits really well, and actually it would also fit... Oh, it even fits over here. Okay, this is all very interesting. I want to explore this a little bit more. What about our blasting charges? Okay, we don't have them here, finally. We can proceed. We can proceed with what we started very beginning of the episode. I'm pasting this thing here, good. I also want to paste it here, but I will wait a bit. Okay, this is stereotype. I'm going to the JIVOLITE. I'm gonna wait because it's really important to switch this to JIVOLITE or recipe. And here we also have JIVOLITE recipe. This one will be crushing JIVOLITE. And we'll also be crushing it here. And that's basically it. That is it. We are done with JIVOLITE. Let's check that we don't have a combinator here. We do not have it. Good. Now we are going up there. We can already paste the thing. I think we did it. And now we'll also change the recipes for the BOBMONIUM production. Right here, right. This is our BOBMONIUM, and we have some BOBMONIUM right here. BOBMONIUM and this one. Crushing BOBMONIUM. And we are crushing BOBMONIUM right there. Good. That is good. So here we have it. We have BOBMONIUM, Crash BOBMONIUM built. We even have stations set up already. We have crashed JIVOLITE build, and all other things are working, right? We have some stuff here, some stuff here. These ones for JIVOLITE are empty. Stereotype, stereotype. Cratinium, cratinium. Rubite, rubite. BOBMONIUM empty for now. BOBMONIUM empty for now, but it will be there. Good, we did it. Took forever, but we did it. And we made... no, we didn't make any progress on this one. We did make some progress here in terms of planning, but it's still a bit unclear what exactly we'll be doing here. At least it's not quite clear to me. We have a lot of excess purified water here. And we have quite a bit of saline water. Have this hydrogen chloride. So I wonder, should I just pump hydrogen chloride from here maybe? I don't want to. But maybe that's not such a bit of an idea. Pump it from this and this kind of storage tanks. And just send it to the left. I don't know. But at first glance, it doesn't seem like we need okay, basically, if you don't have chlorine wastewater coming in, we can supply to some extent this process, but the thing is, we're talking about cratinium. Like, we need so much cratinium. We were always short on cratinium. I don't really expect us to see a shortage of this wastewater that we're getting from cratinium. I just don't see it happening. I don't think it will be a problem. But we have space here to expand it and kind of redo the thing a little bit. One thing that I'm not sure is whether we need this warehouse at all. You know what I'd like to do right now? I really want to do that. I want to cut this one and paste it. How should we do it? Should we do it like this? Or maybe like this? Or maybe even like that? That's... I mean, that's... Actually, that's okay, but this one is better. This placement is better. That's what we could do. Do something like this. And we will need 86 of salt. Know what that means? Is that you actually need 2 belts. We'll need 2 belts for this, but it still kind of works. The only, like, the trickiest part here is, like, would be connecting. Would be connecting the pipes. That might be a bit tricky. And actually, speaking of pipes, maybe it would make sense to move all of this to the left by 1, but then that part wouldn't match. Maybe that's not a problem if that one doesn't match, because we can build this thing right here, and the other one could be built right here. If you're going for 2, actually, I think that's what we'll do. Anyway, let's not get sidetracked. We'll work on this block a little bit later in the next episode, right? In this episode, we did these things, we should have JIVOLITE getting produced here, and BOBMONIUM, crash BOBMONIUM. Should happen really soon as we get 5,000 belts produced. Okay, good. Let's take a break. Thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 249. I hope you enjoyed the series, and I will see you in the next episode. Cheers!